Hello everybody, this is Chris from Chris B's Toys and Treasures. I knocked those CDs over. Yeah, so am I going to leave that in there? Yeah, maybe. That's the way I roll sometimes, right? Anywho, alright, so this is Chris from Chris B's Toys and Treasures, and thank you for checking out this haul video. It's Friday. I just got back with a bunch of stuff, and I thought before I do anything with it, I haven't really comped too much of it yet, and I'm going to show you what I got. Just a real quick video for you guys. Hopefully you guys are having a good weekend and found some good stuff yourself. Let's get going and show you what we got. So this is all stuff I got at local yard sales. First up is, let's go here. I bought all this Pfaltzgraff. This stuff actually sells well at the antique mall I'm at, so I got all of this entire set here, including these cups. That was $19 for everything. And then she threw in this matching, like, kids. These are tin, but the rest of these are plastic. It's like a kid's doll set that has the same pattern on it. So, anyway, so I got all that Pfaltzgraff stuff for 19 bucks. Let's see, at that yard sale, she also, go over here, these Cabbage Patch dolls. So we got some original Cabbage Patch. This is a backpack. We've got an original dolls. There's a doll there. This is, so we've got, this is the blue 85 signature. It actually has the paperwork in here showing the name and, you know, the birthday and everything. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of original Cabbage Patch clothes in here. So I got those and the My Little Ponies. Let's see, this one is Lofty. I've had these before, so I actually know who these are. Lofty and Skyrocket. Skyrocket is actually a really good one. These are G1, which means they are the first generation from 1985. And yeah, so I got, like I said, I think I've said it. So I paid, not sure. I paid 15 for the dolls and the My Little Ponies. All together, dolls, clothing, My Little Pony, all was 15. So then the next sale we went to was, let's see, actually, this was the first sale, actually. We got all of these South Park figures here. All of them for, somebody's missing, I think. No, I guess that's all of them. $3 for every one, all of these as a set. Again, I haven't comped these yet, but I figure for an entire collection of South Park figures for $3, I had to go with them. This little Pinocchio figure, I only paid $1 for him, and I had one before that I sold for either 15 or 19 bucks, so I just grabbed him for $1. I had to do, I like Pinocchio stuff. This Popeye 8mm home movie, these go for about $10, $15, somewhere in that range. Paid only $1 for that. These Hard Rock Paris drumsticks, just because they were only $1, I grabbed those. They had all these CDs. Just grabbed a whole bunch of random CDs. They were 50 cents each. Those are going to go out to the antique mall. These were at a sale. All these Fenton. These are actually, as you see, hand-painted and signed. It came in a second ago here. Oops, sorry about that. Let's see. There we go. Hand-painted and signed on the bottom. Fenton. We got the vase. A bell. Here's another vase. And then this is a picture frame. Looks like those three go together, but... So I paid $20 for those, and with these two glasses, I paid $20 for all of them at a yard sale. Gotta love the McDonald's vintage glasses. And this was at another sale. I only paid $5 for it, but it is uranium glass, and so I couldn't pass it up. It's pretty cool. I like that stuff. Let's see, this original Transformer in the package. He is complete. He's got his book in there and everything. Paid only $10 for him. And these were also from that same one that had the Transformer. I got these 5 records for $1 a piece. This one does Douglas fir. This is a promo. It's got the white label on the vinyl inside. It's in near mint condition. I should get over $70, probably closer to $100 for this record. The funny thing is, this is a neighbor that had this sale, and I bought a couple records from them last year for $1 a piece. And one of the records I bought from them last year was also a promo that I sold for almost $100. I remember this being there, and I was glad that they still had it. So yeah, I bought it, and I was surprised I still had it a year later. So this also came from that sale, another good one. A lot of these are bands you've never heard of, but these are all really good records, and that is the key. It's these alternative rock, actually I guess from this era it's progressive rock is what it's considered. They do really, really well. Some of them do. Yeah, I'll throw some comps up on there if I can find some of these, but... And then this Jack Wild, this is another one that's another promo copy. This is another one that should do really well. But yeah, so I was very excited about those. Those are some good records there. So now this was exciting. So the place that I got the uranium glass also had a huge bin of random toys. I picked through it because she said it would be like 50 cents each, or if I got a whole bunch. So I filled up a box with a bunch of stuff. All these trolls, a lot of them are the Wishnick kind. Some of them are Russ, I think this one is. But then all of these random, like here is one of the Devastators, Transformer. We got some old Jurassic Park figures. These are the original Jurassic Park figures from the first movie. We got some old Hot Wheels. This is nice. This is something to look out for. This is called Aurora Cigar Box Car. These you don't find very often. Some of them go for good money, but yeah, this gets missed in a lot of die-cast collections. This is not a very common color either, so that was a cool find. A lot of Transformers. There's a Corgi. This is a Corgi bus. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figure. Got some He-Man figures. There's Master Universe there. A few things in here that I don't know what they are, but I grabbed them just because all my experience with toys, I know that they, have the possibility of being decent. These guys, actually, I forgot these were in here. These are cool. I don't know. They appear to be some kind of stone. And this one here is like almost a matching one. But I just thought they were really neat, so I grabbed those. They were $1 for the two. So those were not part of this. Those were part of that other sale. But anyway, so I paid all of that. And then here's the best ones from this. These guys here, these original G.I. Joes. Well, by original, I mean older 3.75-inch figures. This one here is called the Headhunter Stormtrooper. This is about a $30 figure in this condition without any weapons or anything. Great figure right there. But anytime you can... I love these G.I. Joes. This is what I had as a kid. I had a ton of these. I love finding them. These are a little bit later than the ones that I had, because these were like the late 80s that these came out. This one here, a lot of people are not familiar. This is a Centurion figure. And this one is called Ace McCloud. And he goes for, I want to say, he's probably going to comp out at about $20 or so. Maybe $25. In this condition. Without all of these holes here, you would plug in like guns, weapons, and he also had a helmet originally. If he was complete, he's like a $100 figure. So these Centurions are really, really, a lot of people don't know what they are, but they are hot. There is a huge market for those. Last but not least are these two albums. You will see what I paid for them right there. $1 and $1. So I've combined them up a little bit. They were, let me show you. This one is now, look at all of this. This is all wrestling. At the beginning here we have some of the classic 1990 cards. And then here we have, these are all the WCW cards. But look how many are in here. These are packed. Almost every page is full. This one's not, as I say that. But there's obviously a lot of duplicates, but there's a ton of cards in here. Some of these go for really good money. If they get graded, I doubt, and let me see if I can find some to show you. Some cards that I know because I've had these before. The Lex Luger is one that does well if he gets graded well. The Ric Flair, there's a lot of Ric Flairs in here. Oh, Sting. If these Stings were to come back a 10, those do really well. Extremely well. I haven't taken them out of the plastic to see what... Oh, look, and there's... Oh, wow. There's a lot more of them. I probably will not send them off to get graded anywhere, but holy cow, look at all these Stings. There is a lot. And that is a card that, if it came back good, wow, there is a lot of those. But, yeah, and then there's all of these WrestleMania figures, WrestleMania cards. But then this album here, just random, most of what's in here is the Sports Illustrated Kids cards. And some of these, unfortunately, there's not a Usain Bolt. So if anybody knows anything about these, you know that the Usain Bolt Sports Illustrated card is a good one. It's one that a lot of people don't realize is a good one. But this album is full, and it's got just a lot of random, but as you see, there are a ton of these. And there's also, there's a lot of Batman in here. A lot of metal Batman figures from Batman Forever. I keep saying figures, sorry about that. Cards. There they are, the Michael Jordan Sports Illustrated Kids. So I'll probably lot those up. Oh, there's also a lot of Tiger Woods in here. So I'm probably going to lot all these up. I'll do all the Michael Jordans in one listing, and then maybe all the Tiger Woods together. There's a few Kobe Bryants. There's a lot of Overpower marble cards. I think it's a card game. But yeah, so I don't think there was anything else as far as good basketball or football cards or baseball or nothing like that. But there's a lot of good non-sports in here. I'm just happy with these. For $1, you can't lose. You cannot lose for $1 with this kind of an album. I mean, even if I was just to lot up all these Sports Illustrated cards, you know, I could easily get $10 for this entire album, probably. Well, that is my Friday yard sale haul. One thing I'm waiting for, the lady that I bought all those random, like the G.I. Joes, the Centurion, the Transformers, all that random stuff, she said she has 3 more bins like that. So I took those out of a giant bin. I kind of separated out the bin. Like, there was a ton more stuff in there that I didn't want. And she said she's got 3 more bins that she's waiting for her grandson to go through and take out the stuff that he wants. Obviously, he doesn't want... I mean, there was still good stuff in there that I bought. As you see, I bought so I'm hoping that these last 3 bins also have a lot more of that same stuff, because she said she was going to call me. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. You know how that goes. We go to yard sales. They say they're going to call. You don't necessarily get that call, but I will let you guys know if I get that call. Hopefully, if I get the call before this video comes out, I will obviously add on to the end of it and let you know, but if not, I will update it in the comments or just do another video on that by itself. But thank you very much for watching. Please go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know how you did at yard selling this weekend and what you think of this haul. How did I do? Thank you for watching. Please hit that like button. It really helps me out, and I appreciate you guys. Peace out.